Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and welcome to a Star Wars The Old Republic news update. A brand new documentary has been released for both KOTOR and Star Wars The Old Republic from the crew over at Complex. Now, I just wanted to say here real quick that I'm actually a big fan of video game documentaries. I kind of wish that more of these studios would do more of these documentaries, because it's really cool to see the, behind the scenes look of the development of the games and the developers actually talking sort of in a different environment, talking about sort of their inspirations for these games and all sort of the cool stuff that goes along with this. It's very much done in the style of, if you remember back in the day, it's like back in my day, kids get off my lawn. Back in the early days before SWTOR was released, they did developer diaries that talked about the game and their inspirations for the game and all that stuff. So this is very much in the spirit of that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is down below this video, I will put a link to this new documentary, and I'll also put a link to some of the older documentaries if you've never seen those. Now, one other thing I've got to say here real quick about this documentary from Complex is they used videos and footage from YouTubers, including myself, and they did not ask permission to do so. So if you are a YouTuber that's out there or a content creator, I'll say that make sure that you're always careful in what you're using for your research and your videos. It's not really nice to just rip off other people's videos without asking them, or without, saying, giving those people credit is another way of saying it. If they would have asked me, or if they would have given me credit of some description, I think that would have been awful nice of them, because that is the proper way of doing things. It's almost like back in school when you're writing that paper and the teacher yells at you for not providing your sources. It's kind of the same thing. So I already sent these guys a message, and I sent a message to Eric Musco as well, saying, kind of what these guys did was not very cool. I'm still, as far as the footage that they used from me, I told them it was okay, but I really wish they would have asked me first, or had given me credit for all of the footage they used. I haven't really heard from any of the other YouTubers yet on what they thought about their footage being used, but yeah, it's done and over, so I guess we'll just wait and see what happens on that. But yeah, overall the documentary it's pretty good. Like I said, I like these kinds of documentaries, so definitely go check it out. But yeah, that will go ahead and do it for this quick Star Wars The Old Republic news update. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.